guys, it's Alex. I'm here to talk about tips on weaning, so getting done breastfeeding. And also I'm going to talk about mastitis, which is something that I got, which is awful. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a long time. I've been super busy, you know, taking care of baby, keeping up on my schoolwork, all of that stuff. But right now she is 6 weeks and 1 day. So I'll show you I'll show you her. Sorry, I can't even talk today. I'll show you her. She's in her car seat right now. She's kind of waking up, so I might have to go over there. But so I developed mastitis probably about a week ago, and it was awful. I was doing great with breastfeeding. She was latching on good. The only bad part is that it's so time consuming with having to nurse and then pump all the time. But then I got really sick. It was a Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning at 3 a.m. was when it first started, and it felt like shooting pains in my nipple and breast area. And the only way that it felt better is if I laid on my belly and put pressure against it. So, I mean, I still nursed on it. And then later that day, it was fine at church. I wasn't in any pain. And then probably around, it was literally, I started getting a touch of a headache. And then at 6 p.m., my headache was really bad. I was nauseous, felt like I was going to throw up. I felt really warm, which I never have a fever, and I never, ever even take my temperature, but for some reason I decided to. And it was around 102. And then I started getting chills. My teeth were chattering. I took a shower. Still felt like I was going to throw up. And then my temperature had gone up to 103. So I went to the ER. I didn't have any lumps or engorgement or anything. But it was a little bit red. So maybe I thought that it might have been thrush. So I went to the ER. They took my blood. My heart rate was up a little bit, they said. But they thought it was just a viral infection. But I knew that it wasn't when I went home. He said that my temperature could go up to 105 and I'd be fine. But anyways, so when I went home, I was really ill for 2 days. The sickest I've ever been in my life. I felt like I was dying. My temperature went up to 104.4. Still had the headache that lasted about 3 days. Still had I had hot and cold sweats. And I felt like I was just I was a drunk person walking. So I decided at that point, once I got this mastitis, which I knew it was mastitis, I found out later, a couple days later. Hold on, she's crying. I gotta go take her out. You're fine. Sorry, I didn't want to be off the camera for too long. She's fine in her car seat. Yeah, so I found out on Tuesday that it was mastitis. I got antibiotics, but at that point I decided that I wanted to just be done with nursing. Oh, she wants to suck on her fingers. I just want to be over with it because it was too much and it was draining, and I didn't feel like I was able to spend the quality time with my 4-year-old and my newborn being in pain and being on a pump. So I just decided to be done with it, which they recommend that for mastitis that you don't stop nursing or pumping because... Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I gotta take her out. Are you okay? Come here. Come here. Oh, I know. Come here. Alrighty. Let's go on the camera. Okay. Oh. Alright, this is Miss Kendall. She's not very happy right now. Oh. There. So anyway, it's, drop my passy. With mastitis, they don't want you to quit nursing or pumping because what mastitis is an inflammation of the breast, and it causes engorgement and lumping if you don't nurse. But at this point, I was already starting the weaning process, which I had started. I had read that you don't want to just stop cold turkey completely at first. You want to wean your way off. So in my head, I thought that if I drained my boob and went a long amount of time, the longest I could, that I would just program my body to go that way, but that doesn't work that way. So what you want to do is you want to pump just enough to relieve the pressure or the fullness. Don't pump it all the way. And then what that signals to the body is that you no longer want to nurse, and you no longer need to produce as much milk, so it kind of slows down the process. So I did that, and then I got it to the point where I was only pumping about a half an ounce at this point, and I originally was getting like 6 ounces out of that breast, so that was really good. And then I just decided to go cold turkey once it was to that point, because I just wanted to be done. So they say not to bind yourself because it causes lumps and mastitis, but I already had mastitis and lumps, so I figured what the heck, and just prayed that I wasn't going to get like a cyst or something, which is very uncommon, I guess. So at that point, I put my nursing pads on, I wrapped myself in ACE bandage, and then I put a sports bra on, and it felt like a lot better. Also, before I did that, I did the cabbage the night before. I tried everything, so I mean, I don't know which one actually worked, or if it was just a mixture of all, or if it just, I don't know. So I did the cabbage leaves, so that helped a little bit, although they heat it pretty quickly, so you have to change it out every 20 minutes, so it gets kind of annoying. But you get your cabbage, you clean it, you cut a hole for your nipple, and you place it on the breast, and you remove it for 20 minutes. Well, you leave it on for 20 minutes, take it off for 20 minutes, and then put another one on, and you do that whole thing. I also bought pure peppermint tea and drank that, because for some reason someone said that mint stops you from producing milk, so I tried that. Honestly, what really helped the most, which you're going to find it really strange, but it was like, I think it was what worked. I took frozen vegetables like in the bag, and I placed those on my breasts, like underneath my sports bra, and just held them there, and I just kept it on there overnight. I actually used like the broccoli and cheddar, which is probably not a good idea, because eventually I warmed it up to the point where the cheese melted out a little bit. But that, like, the coldness lasted the longest with the frozen vegetables, and that just takes away the swelling. You want to stay away from heat because you produce milk, but if you have to, take a warm shower and just let it relieve that way. So yeah, finally, I think my mastitis is gone. I still leak a little bit, but not bad. I mean, I'm not wearing anything, I don't have any pad. I feel so much better. I'm not in any pain. So yeah, so I did the cabbage leaves, I did peppermint tea, I did frozen vegetables as ice packs, I bound myself, and just stopped pumping. So that is how to, I guess, wean and get done. It's going to be painful, but my pain went away within 48 hours. So you just got to tough it out, and then it will be better. But yeah, I don't even know how I got mastitis. It just happens, and a lot of people get it, and I did not like it. I don't like being sick. But anyways, this is Miss Kendall. I'll show you her a little bit better. I'm 6 weeks postpartum. I don't know if I can show you my stomach. I can show you like a side view of what I look like. Ooh, back up a little. I don't know if you can see. It's hard to really tell. So 6 weeks. Ah! And then this is my little princess. Oh dear. So you can, she's not very happy. Obviously this is not very comfortable for her. But, oh, and Passy fell out. Say hi, Kendall. She's like, no, take the cameras away. Put them away. Put the cameras away. He's got a little matching socks. You see that? How cute is that? Isn't that the cutest? Can you say hi? Say, hi. I got spit up on me. Drool. Say hi. Hi, camera. Oh, she's so big. See her? Oh, she might spit up on camera. She's so big and chunky. So chunky. Mwah. She weighed like 10 pounds. I don't know if I like made a video before, but at her 1 month checkup, so 2 weeks ago, she weighed 10 pounds. So she is growing. So anyways, I will try and post another video in like a week or two. It's so hard to keep up. But right now I'm in the process of picking my classes. But I just wanted to make a video. And now she's like drunk. Alrighty guys, so if you have any questions, just shoot me a message. And if you have any like questions about mastitis or engorgement or weaning, I can answer any of those questions now because I'm like a pro. So feel free to shoot me a message or a comment, and I'll reply to everyone. And you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye, Jindo.